Jackson. And you saw at the beginning of the show, Alan has his entire band here tonight, the Strayhorns. And there has to be some sort of strong criteria in order to get into the band, right? What are the requirements to be a member of the band?
Well, I don't know. Seriously, it's hard to find people. I mean, there's a lot of great players that come to Nashville and want to be in a road band. It's hard to find people that play well and that have a personality that you can stand, because we're all out there together on the road, and most of the time in a confined area on a bus or something. It's like, I tell them, I introduce them sometimes and say, we're like some kind of twisted family out there. I don't know what, but, and you do. You love them and you hate them all at the same time. Because, I think little things people do get on your nerves after you're around them for a while.
Your family.
Crazy.
Your family.
Yeah, and we cuss each other out, and then we're friends again. So I don't know. I'll tell you, I still travel with them. We all stay on the same bus, and cause I don't want to be by myself on some big star bus, where I by myself, I go crazy. But
well, they're a bunch of
fun, and there's no criteria for them really. Just
they're good enough to have their own album.
Just hillbillies.
Can I show the album? It's self-titled, and you're on the album too with them, aren't you? A little bit. I think you are.
Let me tell you about these boys. They're talented. Most of them write, and they play several instruments. Most of them sing, and they've played with a lot of major acts over the years, and they're just a real talented bunch of guys, and we've played everywhere, and they helped me with some of the arrangements on songs that have been on albums, and they've actually played on some of the songs. I know you want me to introduce them.
Let's bring them on.
Wait a minute. Let me brag
It's not an awards show.
Get on the beat, my guy. But they went in the studio. They went in the studio and recorded this album recently, and the song they're going to do was written by my steel player, Robbie. And you want me to introduce the guys right now first?
We'll meet them when they come over here. Okay.
Anyway, this is an instrumental he wrote. It's called The Strayhorns, and they play the fire out of it.
The Strayhorns. Here we go. Come on in here, fellas. All right, Alan.
Squeezed in there. Well, the first thing we want is for Alan to introduce each of these gentlemen individually and tell us just a little something important about them.
Important?
Yes.
This here is Bruce Rutherford. He's from Birmingham, Alabama. He's a drummer, sings harmonies, and he's different. And we played with Keith Whitley for a long time until Keith passed away. And anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. The next one.
This is a young man here named Mark McClure from y'all don't know him at all. He's from out in Oklahoma. What is it again? Claremore, Oklahoma, yeah. And he's a fiddle player, and he sings real high harmonies. He's got a real high voice. It's real hard to find a man that can sing that high. It's something to do with the bulls, you know, and they did a lot of castrating bulls. Anyway, he's a very talented young man. He started when he was 19 years old, and he was been playing clubs since he was too young to be in clubs, and he knows every song, every word. Anyway, he's going to get a record deal and have his own hits. But anyway, Danny Grove, over here, the guitar player, been with me since way back, and he's from Stanton, Virginia, which is where the Statler brothers are from. He knows them boys and used to cut the grass or something. No, I'm just kidding. He knows them. Oh, come on now, let me say something about Danny. He's a good guitar player, and he's a songwriter, and he's played with Jimmy C. Newman, played with Opry a bunch, and he's a talented man and backbone of our guitar section.
All right.
And, where are we at back here? This is Robbie Flint. He's from West Virginia. Sylvester, West Virginia. And he's a steel player and plays his little homemade dobro and plays guitar. And he wrote that instrumental, very talented man. Been playing with me since way back in the club days. And what can I say about him? He's this darn real guy that we learned to love somehow. Y'all say you wrote the song.
Yes, okay.
I got that covered. Okay. Back here is a piano man. He's Monty Parkey. He's from Xenia, Ohio.
Okay.
He's played with a lot of great player and singer, and has played with Loretta Lynn for a long time, and Bill Anderson, and is that right?
Yeah.
Randy Travis. Who else you play for? Sylvia, that's right. Yeah, Sylvia. And he's a nice boy. Been around, but he can't keep a job. And Roger Wills, bass player.
Hey, Roger.
He's from Bowlegs, Oklahoma. No, well, Kyle, Oklahoma. It's kind of it's all the same out there. But he's a great bass player, and he's been with me since way back. I've said that 2 or 3 times, and he is the guy that we were playing a club in Dawson, Virginia, and over at the jukebox, and I walked over to the jukebox and leaned on it, and Roger looked over and said, "Don't rock the jukebox." That's where the idea came from.
He's the culprit.
How about that?
He was with Reba McEntire for 9 years, and then she fired him, and I hired him. And he's related to her. That's what's great.
What are you, like cousins or something? I went to high school together, some sort of mixed up family. But anyway, okay, Roger plays bass, good boy. And Tony over here he's my tour manager, but he's mostly a musician. He's played with Earl Thomas Conley, and I don't remember who all. He's from Phoenix City, Alabama. He plays keyboard, harmonica, and guitar. Billy Joe Royal, that's right, Billy Joe. But he plays with the guys on some of the songs on the album, and also on stage every now and then. He jumps in there, so that's all of it.
You got a great group here.
Yes, we have.
But the important thing is, Bruce, what is it like on the road with Alan Jackson? I mean, really?
He's a bona fide nut.
We want proof here. We want proof.
Proof?
Yeah.
started working with him, or actually the first time I went and met him, my wife and I heard him in a club, and I was fixing to start working with him, and went backstage and met him, and I never saw his eyes. He stood there talking to me and my wife, and he had that head down all shy and everything.
Like this?
Yeah, I like that. Except even more so, he used to be so shy.
More shy.
All he knew of me was he saw my shoes, whatever I had on, and my wife's. Well, hard to me, And then after I started working with him, I'd go outside and bus would be out there, and it was a new bus for him. He'd just gotten it. And I walked outside one day, and he was laying up under it. Not in the parking lot of the hotel. Laying up under the
Okay, now hold that story, because what we got to do is take a commercial break. But we leave it. That's a cliffhanger. Alan's laying under the bus. Find out why after this.